Hi friends, the last book I read was about the earth and it had some gardening in it. So it reminded me of this book, Growing Vegetable Soup, written and illustrated by Lois Ehlert. Now what I like about this book and the last book I read is, wow, the author is very talented. Not only can they write, but they can do the pictures as well. Dad says we are going to grow vegetable soup. We're ready to work and our tools are ready too. Can anybody remember the name of these tools? I know many of our friends have used these tools at school. We've used a rake and a shovel. We don't have a hoe, but that's called a hoe. Does anybody have a hoe at home? We are planting seeds. Do you see the gardening gloves they're using? Oh, they have so many seeds. They dig a hole, they put the seed in. They're planting green bean seeds, pea pods, corn seeds, zucchini, squash seeds, and carrot seeds. And all the sprouts they have: potato eyes, tomato, broccoli, flour. They put onions, peppers, and cabbage, and they use peat moss in the soil to help with the soil so that it retains the water for the plants. And they also need to give them water. We have watering cans at school. You guys remember helping us water the plants? Many of my friends help us water the plants. And we wait for the warm sun to come out and to make them grow. I think a seed is like a promise. Whatever you plant, as long as you take care of it, will grow, and it will grow, and it will grow into the plant that you planted, into the type of seed that you planted. We watch over them and we take away the weeds. Remember, I told you what weeds would do. Let me remind you. If there's a plant and there's a weed, that we will choke. You don't want that to happen to your plants. So make sure you pull those weeds. And then the vegetables are ready for us to pick. Oh my gosh, look at that wonderful bounty of fresh vegetables. I see corn and tomatoes. Oh my goodness. Or we have to dig them up. Gotta dig up your what? What are those? Carrots. Right. And we have potatoes, and we have onions, and we use a spade fork. That way they come out and you don't have a whole bunch of dirt with them. And we carry them home and wash them. He puts them in a bucket. See that? Helps to carry them into the house. And we cut them and we put them in a pot of water. And we're cooking vegetable soup. Wow, that looks wonderful. I have made a lot of soup since I've been home. Put some in the freezer so I can have some for later. I've made chicken soup and I've made a stew. At last it's time to eat it all up. It was the best soup ever. Looks delicious. What kind of soup do you think that is? Vegetable soup? That's what I was I was noticing there, I don't see any meat, just vegetables, but that's delicious. And Dad says we can grow it again next year. So if you didn't think you could grow soup, you certainly can. Growing vegetable soup. Bye, friends.